Today we're diving into the 9 symptoms of a bad clutch master cylinder, how to fix it, and, most importantly, how to maintain it to avoid costly repairs. What is a clutch master cylinder? The clutch master cylinder is a small device that uses hydraulic pressure to disengage the clutch when you press the pedal. The clutch master cylinder is located in the engine bay, near the firewall on the driver's side. It connects to the clutch pedal via a push rod and has a small reservoir for hydraulic fluid, often close to the brake master cylinder. So, let's dive into our symptoms, starting with those requiring immediate professional intervention. The first symptom of a bad clutch master cylinder is the clutch pedal sticking to the floor. When you step on the clutch pedal, but it doesn't come back up, this is a sign that the clutch master cylinder has failed. This happens when air enters the cylinder, preventing hydraulic pressure. The easiest way to prevent this is to use the clutch master maintenance tips I'll show you at the end. The second sign of a bad clutch master cylinder is a spongy or soft clutch pedal. If the pedal feels softer than usual or depresses all the way to the floor before you can change gears, it's a sign that the clutch master is failing. A spongy pedal makes the car unpredictable when changing gears. Even worse, the clutch master cylinder could fail completely while you're driving. The third clutch master cylinder failure symptom is difficulty shifting gears. You also begin to hear grinding noises. And no, you didn't all of a sudden forget how to change gears properly. This is happening because the clutch master cylinder isn't providing enough pressure to disengage the gear. The fourth symptom of a bad clutch master cylinder is engine stalling when taking off. So, you get to a stop sign, but your car doesn't idle. However, the car goes off as soon as you try to take off. When the clutch master cylinder doesn't disengage the clutch properly, the engine can stall. If you've noticed that the clutch comes back up slowly after you depress it, there is a high chance that this will eventually happen. There is also the possibility of your car stalling even when you're moving and about to change gears. I will show you how to prevent this dangerous scenario at the end of the video. Before we move to the fifth sign, if you're watching this channel for the first time, hit that subscribe button. I'll give you a second. All done? All right, let's continue. The fifth bad clutch master cylinder symptom is a stiff or hard-to-press clutch pedal. Unless you just completed leg day at the gym, there is no reason why the clutch pedal should be difficult to press. When this happens, it is likely because the clutch master cylinder has damaged seals or blocked passages that are preventing the flow of fluid. However, a stiff clutch pedal could also be the result of a cut clutch cable, a failing slave master cylinder, or worn transmission parts. The sixth symptom of a failing clutch master cylinder is a fluctuating bite point. Have you been feeling like your clutch doesn't engage until you press the pedal much lower than usual, but it works fine at other times? No, you're not losing your mind. It's the clutch master cylinder playing tricks on you. When the fluid level is too low in the clutch master cylinder, you might need a bit of extra effort to get the gears to disengage. The seventh symptom of a bad clutch master cylinder is noises when pressing the clutch pedal. Strange noises in cars are never good. So, if you start to hear a squeaking or grinding sound when you step on the clutch, you need to act swiftly. This is a strong indicator that the master cylinder doesn't have enough fluid and is beginning to fail. The eighth symptom of a failing clutch master cylinder is pedal vibrations when shifting. When the clutch master cylinder starts failing, it does not provide enough hydraulic pressure to move the clutch fork and release bearing. When this operation doesn't happen smoothly, the pedal can begin to vibrate. There are other things that can cause pedal vibrations, so ensure your car is inspected properly before you decide to change the clutch master cylinder. The ninth symptom of a bad clutch master cylinder is dark brake fluid. when the seals on a clutch master cylinder get damaged. Dirt and debris will sneak into the system and cause the brake fluid to go black. Eventually, this dirty fluid will begin to impact hydraulic pressure and will require a lot of force on the clutch for it to work. Clutch master cylinder problems can be tricky to pinpoint, which is why many mechanics might suggest you change the entire clutch system. If you don't know better, you could end up spending $2,000 instead of $200 or even a DIY repair. That is why it is important to maintain your car properly. For more insider tips, check out 11 Car Maintenance Tips Mechanics Don't Want You to Know. How to test the clutch master cylinder. First, take a look at the clutch master cylinder. Check for any leaks, rust, or cracks around the cylinder or hoses. If you spot any fluid leaks or damage, that's your first clue something's wrong. Next, open the reservoir and check the fluid level. Make sure it's between the min and max marks on the tank. If the level is too low, it could be causing the issue. Now, here's a simple pressure test. Attach a pressure gauge to the fluid line. Then, press the clutch pedal a few times. Watch the gauge. It should go up when you press and drop when you release. If the pressure stays low or doesn't change as it should, that's a strong sign the clutch master cylinder needs to be replaced. How much does a clutch master cylinder cost? The cost of a clutch master cylinder varies based on vehicle make, model, and part quality. In the UK, prices typically range from £30 to £200. In the US, the average cost of replacing a clutch master cylinder is approximately $200, with prices ranging from $140 to $275. These figures include both parts and labor. How to maintain your clutch master cylinder. The first thing you need to do is to regularly check and maintain your fluid levels. Most of the issues on our list are caused by low fluid levels, so maintaining the right clutch fluid levels will help. The second thing you should do is to only use the right hydraulic fluid. Don't go cheap on your car. Only use what is recommended by the manufacturer. Finally, have your car professionally inspected once in a while. It is a lot cheaper to repair small leaks or replace worn seals on a clutch master cylinder than to replace it. Regular maintenance will ensure you never waste a dime. Symptoms of a bad clutch master cylinder aren't just annoying. They can quickly make driving unsafe. I've felt that spongy pedal before, and trust me, it's no fun. Regular checks like monitoring fluid levels and using the right hydraulic fluid can save you from bigger repairs. Don't miss Symptoms of Bad Torquey Converter, Clutch Solenoid next. And if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more car care insights.